Hello guys and welcome back to Newton Effects YouTube channel, and I appreciate your feedback guys on my videos. I love it a lot, and I just want to give you guys more free stuff guys. I know this journey will just get excited while we're getting to the end of the year, so I want you guys to study this festival guys, because right next year, woo, it's gonna be a next game. So let's jump into this pair guys. We're gonna break down GBP USD GJ and EURJPY. So first and foremost, we have GBP USD guys. So let's clean the charts. So what I can see, right, in the overall market condition and structure is that you guys can see that we was basically in this range, right? We was in this box range. Then we can see we have a structure break out of this range. Then price come for a descending correction, beautiful structure break, all of this lows to the left hand side, and come and test this region right here, this lows right here. Then we can see price giving us a beautiful descending correction, showing us the lack of intent to continue to the upside. You can see this price action, structure break to the downside, then price forming a new lower high, structure break of this lows. We can see price forming this new lower low, showing us a beautiful small extension, structure break, lows come for the retracement, and now we can see price basically come for a descending correction. So where are we in price action now guys? So let's mark off this level right here, right? This is also a level of resistance that we can see price was facing previously right here. This is market right here, right? So we can see that price is basically at this region right now. And what we can also notice is that we have a 4-hour close above this region. That's an indication that price will most likely continue on to the upside, right? Because right, this candle close above, that's a good indication for structure break, come for a retracement on this level, and then will most likely come and test this region here. And if price breaks out of this region, we can expect price to come to this region here as well. So if we run a Fibonacci guys, you know I love to use my Fibonacci as well. So if we run a Fibonacci from this swing high to this swing low, right, we can see that our 618 is already broken, right? So let's see how price will react on our 764 region. Once price come in this region, we can still see price will reverse right from this region if we can see some form of price action, tree-pin formation, and some strong bullish momentum, right? So if price decide to continue on to the upside from here, right, because it will continue to the upside, I can see that it will continue upside. We already have a close above there on a 4-hour time frame. So if price showing us some form of support, sorry guys, resistance from this region at 1.365 89 region, we can most likely expect price to come back to this region here again. And if price decide to break under this level of support, and then we can see price will break this lows. Now we can see, okay, we have another beautiful structure break, and that's a good sign that price will continue to the downside. But for now guys, it is best to be so patient with price action to show you clean confirmation before you execute any position guys. You guys can take the risk and take a position from this region to this previous lows right here. It's like 50 points. You guys can take that risk, but always remember we're still in seller's market, right? So the best buy positions will be if price break above this region of 1.37174, and this is this reason. Once we broke this structure lower highs, then we can expect price to create a new high, come and test this reason right here, come for a descending correction, then continue to the upside. That is where we will see price showing us clean structure and bullish momentum, right? It's so important to wait for a clean structure break before you can basically add more positions in that particular direction guys. So that is one setup that I'm basically want to show you guys on this GBP USD pair. So let's move on to GJ, the one and only guys. So on GJ guys, what I noticed, right, it's just out. What I noticed is that we do have a lot of structure breaks, right? We do have a lot of structure breaks. Let's start from this side, right? Let's start from this reason, right? You can see price create structure lows, right? We can see this box reason right here, right? So as you guys can see right now is that we do have a beautiful close above here, creating a new high, price come down and creating a new high low, and then we're creating a new high. There we can see a structure break, right? This was our previous lows, but this the price was closing under the previous lows and price was creating a new lower low. Yeah, we can see the descending correction and its sweep formation. Beautiful structure lows got broken again, as we guys can see the descending correction back in this region again. Price breaks structure lows and create a new lower low, but now we can see is price is basically creating a new high, right? That's a good indication, right? Price is creating a new high, and then price showing us, and then price creating a new higher low, right? There we can see price break structure to the upside, right? We can just bring it down. Now here we can see price break structure to the upside. Break structure to the upside because why? This high is higher than the previous lower high. That is a structure break, right? Yes, you guys can see we're creating a new high. Price come for descending correction. If we run a Fibonacci in a smaller time frame, you will see this is like 618, and then price giving us a beautiful extension to the upside. So let's just mark this reason here as well. See, we have a beautiful 4-hour close, so price will most likely come at this reason right here, because why, as we can see, this was our previous high, so price will most likely come into this region again, right? And if price decide to break out of this region, we can most likely see price will come into this region here. Oh wow, price will most likely come into this region here at 152.587 area easily, guys. So this is what I can see on GJ, guys. We do have a beautiful break. Price can still come for a retracement on this region and then continue to the upside. The only time when we will look for strong shells again is when price break under this structure lows, right? If price break under structure lows, that is basically a structure break, right? So that is basically what I can see right here, guys. And I know a lot of you guys is familiar with chart patterns and trading patterns, but as you guys can see, we have a beautiful inverse head and shoulders right here as well, right? This low, this high, this low, this high, this higher low, a new high, structure break to the upside, retracement, and then continue to the upside, guys. You guys can use all of this confluence only by knowing how to read structure, right? So this is basically my setup and my breakdown on GJ, guys. Let's jump into the next one. Woo! We have EURJPY. Oh, it's a mess here, man. EURJPY. So let's get right into it, gang. So I'm just gonna read it from this side, guys. I know a lot of guys just starting to read from here. No, I don't love to do that. I love to read a story, guys. I love the price to tell me a story. That is how I'm trading, guys. So as you guys can see right here is that we have a beautiful box range right here. There we can see we have a structure break with new lower lows, descending correction back in this region, and price coming to test this lows again. But here we can see that price was coming to test this highs again, but price wasn't able, so price creating a new lower high. Right now we can use our trend line. We can see price is creating a new lower high and then giving us beautiful extension, break structure lows right here, and then creating a new lower low. Price retrace back into this region, break structure lows again, and creating a new lower low. Here you guys can see that we have this previous low. Price breaks and give us a new lower low, and then giving us a beautiful descending correction. Price creating a new lower low, and there we continue to the upside. Now you guys can see the same setup, the inverse head and shoulders head. I just noticed on the previous breakdown at GJ is that you guys can see this low, this high, this low, this high, this low, breakout. Beautiful breakout candle. And as you guys can see on this weak area right here, that is basically the retracement and then continuation to the upside, right? That is something that you guys can always keep in mind, right? So now we can see that price was basically showing us a beautiful extension to the upside, creating a new high, break structure, previous lower highs, and creating a new higher high. But now here is basically get interest, right? So as you guys will see is that price did create this new high, right? And now this is basically our previous low, right? This is our previous low. Price created a new high, structure break, right? Structure break. This candle basically breaks structure higher lows, right? It did break the lows. Here we can see we have this box range, bam, showing us a beautiful bearish impulse to the downside, right? So now what we can see, right, for price and what we can expect price to do is that we are still bearish now, guys. Is that price can easily, you see price did showing us this descending correction, right? Price wasn't able to create a new low. So what price will most likely do is that price will basically come and test this highs right here. Price will come and test this high reason right here again. So if price break out of this reason, right, price will come and create the low, and then price will come back into this reason again, right? Because why? This is basically what price is telling us, that price did break structural low, so it's still willing to continue on to the downside, right? So if you run a Fibonacci from this swing high, right, to the swing low, what we can see is that we have this region of our 50 and our 618 in this region, guys. So I can tell you guys that we're gonna have beautiful shells from this region, guys. Beautiful shells from this region, guys. Don't get me twisted on this one. We're gonna have beautiful shells from this region if price break out of this structure high and then creating a new higher high. We will most likely see price will melt again to the downside and come and test this lows here again, guys, because what that is basically what struck a price basically telling me on this pair, right? You see price was basically showing us also a mirroring effect as well. You see the momentum how price was moving up and the momentum how price was moving down is basically the same, that price is coming to the downside. So now we can expect price to can come up into this region here at 129.606 and then continue to the downside again, guys. So this is some of the stuff and some of the basic that you guys have to take a note of, guys. So it's your boy King GK, and thanks for watching, guys. I really love your appreciation, guys. I really appreciate you guys, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And if you want to join my free Telegram group where I break down free trades every day, check out the link is in the description, guys. And it's your boy King GK here at Newton Effects, and I'm out.